Alrighty, Dawn. Let's talk. So, Eddie Hearns is fight week for Boots. Who cares? Might as well not even had a fight week. Shit, weak as hell. But he said if they don't, they don't get Virgil Ortiz next, they'll go after Sebastian Fundora, Bakhram Murtazaliev. That's who they say they want to go after next if he don't, get Fundora or Virgil Ortiz, or if he don't get Virgil Ortiz next now. My thing is, if he able to go into a Sebastian Fundora fight after this, credit to him, because Virgil Ortiz is the interim champion, and it seemed like they could have made that fight next for Virgil Ortiz. And instead of making that fight next for Virgil Ortiz, they fought Erickson Lubin. All right, he probably could have had two possible title fights. So, Sebastian Fundora will drop a belt in a minute to avoid a fight. We've seen it. We've seen it multiple times. So we've seen him knocked out. I mean, that'll shut up a lot of people with Boots. That'll shut up a lot of people. You get in there, Murtazaliev, and they probably feel like they can bring Murtazaliev to Philly. It ain't gonna cost them that much because he fought Tim Tszyu in Orlando, and according to Flame on 24, that was a trash ass setup. So he probably can get Murtazaliev in Philly. But boy, if he is who people say he is, and he get to putting hands, foot, and toes on Boots in Philly, I think it's gonna be a night that he never forget, like Mildred Taylor and Richard Steele and Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. So, I mean, Eddie Hearn always got lip service. So we gonna make this fight. Don't mean I think Murtazaliev will fight them, but then next thing you know from Murtazaliev, they shortchanged me or they lowball me, and now, they fighting Austin Trout or some shit like that after that. And remember, he said he wanted 2 tune-ups, so you already know whoever he try to fight, they gonna lowball him. I'm telling you, whoever he try to fight next, it's gonna be a lowball offer. Yup, it's gonna be a lowball offer. And they gonna be like, well, Eddie lowball me. I mean, just think of what Eddie Hearn did with, was it Boots' last fight when he kept lowballing everybody? Everybody was like, yeah, he offered Josh Kelly, less than what he been making for 10 rounders, 8 rounders. That's what Adam Booth said, this coach and manager. So we already know for Eddie Hearn to do the Houdini, and I ain't talking about 5 Minutes of Funk Houdini neither. So I believe it when I see it, because Eddie Hearn uses all the misdirection promotions, saying people names, say my name, he do all that. You acting kind of shady. You know what I'm saying? And then when next fight, he'd be fighting, Drew Down or some shit in a celebrity match. So, but they talking about it's gonna be like 30-something degrees as a low today. Man, woke up, man, I'm like, damn, it's kind of hot. 70 degrees at 5 in the morning. Shit, wow. So I didn't see it get hot. I swear to God, I didn't see it get hot in Michigan, like really hot. And then it plummeted to damn near freezing temperatures, and like within an hour or two. I went to work with some shorts on and a t-shirt on. Man, this shit was like 30-something degrees, 40-something degrees. Like an hour or two later, we freezing like a mofo. But yeah. So we already know what Eddie on. I did. You treat me like animal, I did. Shout out to the real ones that know that. We know them niggas ain't about to fight nobody, bro. What they do? They smile in your face on time when your place, them backstab. All he do is smile in your face and lie to you. That's all he do. In an offset eye, running misdirection. Man, until Boots do it, why is Boots gonna be fighting nigga like Austin Trout next? Gonna take that dude from bare knuckles, say he's gonna be fighting Austin Trout. They gonna fight Woo's Me Lima brother. Come on, man. we know how dog rocking. So, but if he do fight Murtazaliev next, man, hey, I'm very interested in that fight. If he fight Fundora next, I'm very interested in that fight. You know, those are really two good fights. That's gonna really stamp him as a real fighter, as a real contender, as a real guy that's on the rise. That'll be the first real fight he had in his life. Do I think he can win? Yeah, I think he can win both those fights. It's possible. Yeah, definitely possible. But in those fights, you're gonna see what that chin like. You're gonna really see what that endurance like. So, but I don't expect him to fight either one of them. Oh, I think he gave me half ball alpha. But if Turkey putting the money up still behind Murtazaliev, then it shouldn't be an issue. But I know Turkey really ain't fucking with Eddie like that no more. It don't seem that way. So, only time will tell. But that's what they saying. Really, I really see Fundora Murtazaliev before Virgil Ortiz. Because Virgil Ortiz could put himself in the mix and fought Fundora now. But he didn't. He ain't got no confidence, bro. None. I hope Lou and clip his motherfucking Mexican wings. Air fry them hoes. Real talk. Hope he clip his motherfucking wings, bro. Cause him and Golden Boy is so trash, dog. You know, these promoters so trash. All they do is try to protect their investment and not try to grow their investment. But, you know, I heard Eddie signed old Bun Whitaker too, so that means he a fucking clown. Yeah, anything Eddie Hearn signed is usually a fucking clown. It's usually some type of parody fighter. They not real. They're not real. So, but yeah, Boots. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. We'll see. Motherfucker gonna fuck around and fight Austin Trout. Y'all gonna be like, oh man, he really fought Austin Trout. You know, the rest of these fighters are scared of Boots. That's what they're gonna be saying. The rest of these guys, they don't want to fight Boots. He gonna be offering niggas at EBT, Full Stat, Wick to fight Boots. Eddie Hearn is a motherfucking clown, bro. Eddie Hearn is a motherfucking clown. And y'all all know it. Motherfucker gonna turn around and fight Conor Bean at 54 next. Mark my words. Eddie the Clown Hearn. No, come on. Y'all all fucking know it. He ain't bought this. He ain't bought this shit off with none of them. Come on, man. It's gonna be Boots and Greg Hackett. It's gonna be Boots and Greg Hackett. It's gonna be Boots and Greg Hackett, bro. I'm telling y'all. Boots and Greg Hackett. Name of the fight is Can You Hack It? Eddie gonna be, this is an amazing fight. You've never seen anything like this. Greg is a tough competitor. And Boots has never seen something like this. And gonna be fighting Greg Hackett and Austin Trout next. Mark my words. They gonna be on a geriatric tour. Greg has fought as high as heavyweight, and this is a tough challenge for Boots. And I think the city of Philadelphia is fight no fucking Murtazaliev. I know Fundora, no Ortiz next. Ortiz like Peter Pan. He's scared of his own fucking shadow. No, he like Pam from fucking Dragon Ball Z. You know he ain't doing that. He gonna lose to somebody he got no business losing. Mark my words. This nigga waiting for Errol Spence to come back. He wanna fight everybody. He wanna fight everybody but real fighters. And that's just the God honest truth. Real talk. So But yeah, he ain't fighting. I believe him when I see it. I believe it when I see it. So I think you'll see R. Kelly fly to prison for that motherfucker fight Murtazaliev and Fundora. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and subscribe button, hit the bell icon button, hit all notifications, increase your chance notifications. We go live drop video, hit the link tree. Find me on Facebook, Instagram, Kick, Twitch, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.